Welcome to Wise Elders Stories channel. Subscribe to Wise Elders Stories channel for more valuable insights.
Have you ever indulged in a fruit, believing it to be a healthy choice, only to discover it might be quietly detrimental to your well-being? You're not the only one. A staggering 65% of seniors unknowingly consume fruits that could pose risks to their health, particularly if they are on medications or managing conditions like diabetes, kidney disease, or heart issues. Consider Martha, a lively 72-year-old woman who never imagined her daily fruit bowl could lead her to the emergency room with intense heart palpitations. Yet, it did. The reality is that fruits that appear perfectly safe can pose serious risks. As we age. In today's video, I'll reveal 6 dangerous fruits seniors should never eat and why even small amounts could put your health at risk. Stay with me until the end, because what you learned today could help you avoid life-threatening complications. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more essential senior health tips. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson if you haven't subscribed yet. I encourage you to subscribe and activate notifications so you won't miss any updates. If you enjoyed this video, please comment 1, if not, comment 0, to help me improve future content. Now, let's dive in. First up, star fruit, the hidden danger. I want to share something that genuinely worries me as a medical professional and advocate for senior health. Star fruit, with its distinctive star-shaped slices and alluring charm, may appear to be a harmless tropical delight, but it is, in fact, one of the most perilous fruits you could encounter. Eating can be particularly concerning for seniors. Having worked with older patients for years, I've witnessed the severe consequences that certain foods can have, especially for those over 60. Star fruit, in particular, is alarming due to its potent neurotoxin, carboxin, which can have devastating effects on the body. While younger individuals may process this toxin more effectively, our kidneys become less efficient as we age, increasing our risk significantly. Research from the CDC indicates that 1 in 3 Americans over the age of 65. Many individuals may be unaware that they suffer from some level of diminished kidney function. For those grappling with kidney concerns, the consumption of star fruit can transcend mere dietary error. It can become a matter of life and death. This fruit presents a particularly significant danger to seniors, as even minimal quantities can trigger severe neurological reactions. The toxin within star fruit targets the nervous system, resulting in symptoms like confusion, dizziness, and in extreme cases, seizures. I will always remember John's ordeal in Tampa, Florida, which stands as a poignant reminder of these risks. A cautionary tale unfolds with the story of a health-conscious individual who embraced the allure of exotic fruits, particularly star fruit, in his morning smoothies. Initially, he relished the vibrant addition, feeling invigorated and satisfied. However, this enjoyment swiftly transformed into a troubling ordeal as he began to suffer from disorienting dizziness and confusion. Concerned for his well-being, his family hurried him to the emergency room, where medical professionals conducted a series of tests. It was there that they uncovered the alarming truth: the star fruit had unleashed severe neurotoxic effects on his system. Issue was compounded by his mild kidney condition, which had gone undiagnosed up until that point. It wasn't until after his treatment that John fully understood the risks. "I had no idea star fruit could do this," he told me while recovering in the hospital. The National Kidney Foundation has long sounded the alarm about the dangers of star fruit for people with kidney issues. Even a small serving of this fruit can cause symptoms ranging from nausea and vomiting to confusion, seizures, and in some cases, coma. These aren't just isolated incidents, have become a serious and growing concern. In my practice alone, I've encountered multiple cases of seniors experiencing severe reactions to star fruit, and the trend appears to be on the rise. You may be wondering if you're at risk. Frequent fatigue, swollen ankles, or sudden unexplained weight changes could indicate kidney issues. If you have any doubts about your kidney health, I strongly recommend consulting with your doctor. In the meantime, it's wise to avoid star fruit and opt for safer alternatives. There are options that provide comparable health advantages. For instance, Asian pears possess a similar crunchy texture and mild sweetness, free from the risks tied to star fruit. Dragon fruit stands out as another excellent choice, exotic, vibrant, and rich in antioxidants, all while being entirely safe for seniors. Both fruits are readily accessible in grocery stores and can be seamlessly added to your diet without concern. Now, let's discuss grapes, the silent enemy of blood sugar, a fruit many of you probably have in your refrigerator. Right now, grapes, those sweet juicy clusters, may seem like the perfect healthy snack, but for seniors they can be surprisingly harmful. As a health care professional who has worked with thousands of older adults, I feel it's my responsibility to warn you about why grapes should never be your go-to fruit after 60. Here's what you need to know. According to the American Diabetes Association, a single cup of grapes contains the same amount of sugar as 4 sugar cubes. Yes, for that's a significant amount, especially for seniors who may be managing diabetes, prediabetes, or even just trying to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Did you know that nearly 50% of Americans over 65 are affected by diabetes or prediabetes? This makes the sugar content of grapes a serious concern. Harvard Medical School's recent studies show that grapes can cause blood sugar levels to spike faster than almost any other fruit, potentially leading to dangerous complications for older adults. For those already managing blood sugar issues, this could mean unstable glucose levels that can result in fatigue, mood swings, or worse. Let me share an enlightening example from my practice. Patricia, a 68-year-old woman from Chicago, approached me with a concern she had recently developed. She had chosen to swap her afternoon cookies for a bowl of grapes, believing it to be a healthier option. However, within weeks, she noticed her blood sugar levels becoming dangerously unstable, affecting her energy, mood, and even her vision. "I had no idea grapes could impact me so strongly," she admitted. During her follow-up appointment, she believed she was making a healthy choice, but the sugar content in grapes turned out to be an issue for her condition. This is a reality many seniors encounter with seemingly harmless fruits. However, there's another aspect of grapes that often goes unnoticed: choking. As we age, our swallowing reflexes naturally weaken, making us more vulnerable to choking. Grapes, with their smooth round shape and slippery skin, are among the most common choking hazards for older adults. The National Safety Council has reported a concerning 30% rise in choking incidents involving grapes among seniors over the past 5 years. This issue often goes unnoticed until it becomes a serious problem, highlighting a very real risk that warrants attention. While I'm not suggesting you eliminate grapes from your diet entirely, there are safer alternatives that can help you avoid spikes in blood sugar and reduce choking hazards. Fresh berries, for example, are lower in sugar and rich in antioxidants that promote overall health. They make for an excellent choice that can keep you safe and healthy. Keeping your blood sugar levels stable can be achieved with melons, which can be cut into small pieces for easy portion control. These refreshing and hydrating fruits are a safer choice and are often available at your local grocery store, frequently at the same price as grapes. If you find yourself craving grapes, consider this quick tip: cut each grape into quarters and limit your intake to no more than 6 pieces. This simple adjustment can significantly reduce both the choking risk and the impact on your blood sugar levels. Pair them with a protein source, like a small piece of cheese, to help slow down the sugar absorption into your bloodstream. This simple strategy can significantly impact how grapes affect your health. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3 oranges can trigger acid reflux. We've all been told that oranges are an excellent source of vitamin C and great for our immune system. And while that's accurate, as a specialist in geriatric care, I believe it's crucial to highlight why this citrus fruit may not be the ideal option, particularly after reaching the age of 60. Many seniors are unaware that oranges can provoke intense acid reflux, disrupt essential medications, and even harm dental health. According to the GERD Foundation, an astonishing 60% of adults over 60 suffer from acid reflux, with citrus fruits, especially oranges, being significant triggers. Allow me to provide a real-world example from my practice. Margaret, 73-year-old patient from Minnesota, was convinced that eating an orange every morning was giving her an immunity boost. However, she soon found that her morning routine was causing more harm than good. She began to experience painful acid reflux that interrupted her sleep and negatively impacted her daily life. "I've been eating oranges all my life," Margaret told me, "but now they're causing me so much discomfort. It's a situation I've seen far too often, and it highlights the hidden dangers of fruit that many of us consider harmless." But it's not just the reflux. Oranges may disrupt the absorption of crucial medications. A report from the Mayo Clinic highlights that citrus fruits, including oranges, can interact with more than 50 commonly prescribed medications for seniors, such as blood pressure pills, cholesterol medications, and antidepressants. The problem occurs when oranges are consumed too close to taking these medications, often within a 2-hour window. This interference can diminish the effectiveness of your medications, potentially jeopardizing your health. Imagine taking medication as prescribed only to discover it's not as effective due to that seemingly innocent morning orange. On top of this, oranges can also harm your smile. As we age, our tooth enamel naturally weakens and becomes more susceptible to damage. The high acid content in oranges can erode this protective layer, resulting in tooth sensitivity, a heightened risk of decay, and even gum irritation. I've encountered many seniors who faced serious dental issues simply because they were unaware that their daily orange could be a contributing factor. Orange juice was slowly harming their teeth. But there's no need to fret. You don't have to sacrifice vitamin C for your health. There are numerous alternatives that offer the same advantages without the drawbacks associated with citrus. For instance, bell peppers boast higher vitamin C content than oranges and are much easier on the stomach. Kiwis also stand out as a fantastic choice. They are packed with vitamin C and can be effortlessly scooped out with a spoon, making them a convenient and delicious substitute. Both options are easily accessible year-round in most grocery stores, typically found near lettuce or in the produce section. Here's a practical tip: if you absolutely must have citrus, consider eating it in the middle of the day, at least 2 hours after taking your medications. If you're drinking orange juice, dilute it with water, a 1-to-1 ratio, to lower the acidity, and avoid consuming citrus on an empty stomach. That way you'll reduce the potential for reflux. But in the long term, I recommend switching to vitamin C-rich alternatives like bell peppers and kiwis. Let's explore a food that has truly earned its reputation as a superfood, the avocado. While it is frequently regarded as an ideal complement to a healthy diet, I urge my senior friends to think twice before incorporating avocados into their daily meals after the age of 60. Despite their numerous benefits, the nutrient profile of avocados is not as simple as it appears, and they may introduce some unforeseen challenges. Your weight, medication, and even allergies. It's important to dig deeper into these concerns. First, let's talk about calories. Although avocados are filled with healthy fats, they're also incredibly calorie-dense. A single medium avocado packs around 240 calories, comparable to the calories in a full meal. Now, for seniors, especially those over 60, the American Heart Association notes that our calorie needs decrease as we age. This is because our metabolism slows down and our activity levels may change, yet I see many of my patients. Consider Robert, a 75-year-old from Denver, who unwittingly consumed excess calories through foods like avocados, believing he was benefiting his health. He incorporated avocado toast into his breakfast every morning, convinced he was making a wise choice. However, within 3 months, he had gained 12 pounds. This weight gain exacerbated his joint pain and left him feeling sluggish. While avocados are indeed nutritious, without proper portion control, they can lead to weight gain that many seniors should avoid. What's even more troubling? Avocados can interfere with common medications taken by seniors. Studies have shown that they can affect the absorption of blood thinners, blood pressure medications, and even some antidepressants. This can lead to serious issues, especially for seniors who are already managing multiple prescriptions. Unfortunately, many healthcare providers aren't warning patients about these potential interactions. It's crucial to understand how seemingly harmless foods like avocados can have unintended consequences on your health. Especially regarding medication management, it's important to note that avocados can provoke allergic reactions, a fact that many seniors may not recognize. You might be surprised to learn that avocados have proteins akin to those in latex, which can pose issues for individuals with latex sensitivities, impacting around 6% of those over 65. In certain instances, a person may experience a sudden and severe allergic reaction to avocados, even if they have consumed them previously without any problems. As we grow older, our immune systems undergo changes. Allergies can manifest later in life. If you've experienced itching, swelling, or digestive discomfort after consuming avocado, it might indicate a developing sensitivity. So, what are your options? There are numerous heart-healthy alternatives that carry fewer risks. For example, olive oil offers healthy fats akin to those found in avocados, yet it allows for easier portion control. If you're seeking something with a nutritional boost, small servings of nuts, particularly walnuts and almonds, provide similar nutrients without the drawbacks. Interfering with medications or causing allergic reactions can be a concern. You can find these alternatives at your local grocery store, often at a more affordable price than avocados. However, if you're determined to include avocados in your diet, here's a guide for safe consumption. Limit yourself to no more than 1/4 of an avocado per day, and always consume it as part of a meal rather than on its own to avoid overeating. Pay close attention to any symptoms that may arise, especially if you're on medication. Most importantly, consult with your healthcare provider. Care provider about potential interactions with your current prescriptions. I'm curious to hear from you. Have you noticed any changes in how your body reacts to avocados as you've gotten older? Your experiences could be helpful to others in our community who are trying to make healthier choices. If this information is useful, type healthy in the comments below. And now let's move on to our next potentially dangerous fruit, one that many seniors reach for on hot summer days without realizing the risks it may pose. If you are still If you're finding this video helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Now, let's delve into a summer favorite that might not be as harmless as it appears: watermelon. While this refreshing and hydrating fruit seems like the ideal choice on a hot day, there are some hidden risks, particularly for seniors over 60 who may be dealing with heart or kidney issues. Recent studies have highlighted these concerns. From the Cleveland Clinic reveal a surprising fact: watermelon high water content can interfere with fluid balance in older adults. This is particularly concerning for those who have heart conditions or are taking diuretic medications which affect fluid regulation in the body. I had a patient, Betty, a 78-year-old woman from Arizona, who thought she was making a smart, healthy decision by enjoying watermelon to stay hydrated during the summer. Unfortunately, within a few days, Betty experienced severe fluid retention that caused her to develop shortness of breath, ultimately resulting in a trip to the emergency room. What she was unaware of is that the high water content in watermelon can overwhelm the body's fluid processing capabilities, especially in older adults whose kidneys may not operate as effectively. This excess fluid accumulation can cause breathing difficulties and strain on the heart, a situation best avoided. Moreover, the natural sugars in watermelon can be misleadingly troublesome. Despite appearing to be a light and healthy fruit choice, watermelon contains a surprisingly high amount. The glycemic index indicates that watermelon can lead to quick spikes in blood sugar, especially for seniors with diabetes or those at risk for prediabetes. Even a moderate serving can trigger fluctuations, as noted by the American Diabetes Association. Just 2 cups of watermelon may impact blood sugar levels similarly to consuming a can of soda. This is particularly alarming for individuals who are trying to manage their blood sugar, as the fruit's innocent sweetness can have serious repercussions. Now, let's shift our focus to kidney health, which is Another area where watermelon can pose a risk is in kidney function, which tends to decline naturally with age. About 40% of adults over 65 experience some level of reduced kidney function. For these individuals, the kidneys struggle to manage potassium levels effectively, and watermelon's high potassium content can exacerbate this issue. Excess potassium in the blood can lead to dangerous heart arrhythmias, which might not be immediately associated with fruit consumption. However, if you have kidney issues, it's crucial to monitor your potassium intake. To steer clear of potentially life-threatening complications, consider some safer alternatives to watermelon for staying hydrated during the summer months. Cucumber slices infused in water make for a fantastic choice. They are hydrating and refreshing without the sugar rush. If you prefer something a bit sweeter, frozen berry chunks offer a cooling sensation and are much better for blood sugar control. These alternatives are just as refreshing and can easily be found at your local grocery store. There's no reason to forego a refreshing and hydrating treat if you're determined to enjoy watermelon. Here's a guideline you can adhere to. Restrict your serving to no more than half a cup at once, and always combine it with a protein source like a handful of nuts or a slice of cheese to help moderate sugar absorption. Furthermore, steer clear of consuming watermelon long after 6 p.m. During this period, the likelihood of fluid retention increases, so it's important to monitor for any swelling in your ankles or unexpected shortness of breath, as these may indicate fluid imbalance or heart strain. Now, let's turn our attention to papayas, a tropical fruit frequently celebrated for its benefits to digestive health. While many highlight its positive aspects, older adults should be mindful of the significant risks associated with consuming papayas, particularly after reaching the age of 60. It's essential to have a comprehensive understanding of how this fruit may impact your health. In particular, when paired with frequently used medications, papayas are often suggested because of their digestive enzyme, pain, which is believed to aid in protein breakdown and enhance digestion. However, for older adults, there are considerable risks to consider. A primary concern is the potential interaction of papayas with common prescriptions for seniors. The FDA has recently released specific warnings regarding papaya's interaction with blood thinners, diabetes medications, and even antibiotics. This is not merely a trivial matter, it can significantly alter how your body responds. Medications function potentially rendering them less effective or increasing their side effects. For example, if you're on a blood thinner, pain may interfere with its ability to prevent clotting, increasing the risk of bleeding. A real-life example comes from Helen, a 71-year-old patient from San Diego. She started eating papayas daily to help with digestion, but within a week she noticed her blood pressure medication wasn't working as effectively. After further consultation, we discovered that the papaya's enzyme was likely interfering with her medication's absorption. This serves as a cautionary tale for anyone considering adding papaya to their diet regularly, particularly seniors who may already be managing chronic conditions. Another important factor to consider is the connection between latex allergies and papayas. Research shows that about 35% of individuals with a latex allergy also have a similar allergic reaction to papayas. This can become more dangerous as we age, as allergic reactions tend to intensify and appear suddenly. Even in people who have eaten papaya without issues before may experience symptoms that vary from mild itching or hives to more serious reactions like difficulty breathing, which can be particularly alarming for older adults with existing respiratory conditions. Additionally, research published in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine indicates that while papaya may aid digestion in younger individuals, it can cause digestive irritation in older adults. Many seniors have reported feelings of bloating, acid reflux, and stomach discomfort after consuming papaya, especially when it is eaten on an empty stomach. This situation is particularly concerning, as our digestive systems tend to become more sensitive as we age. If you encounter any of these symptoms, it's a strong indication that papaya may not be the best option for your digestive health. Therefore, if you're looking for digestive benefits, consider safer alternatives like probiotic-rich foods such as plain yogurt, kefir, or fermented vegetables. These choices offer a gentler way to support your digestive system without the risk of potential complications. Furthermore, ginger tea serves as an excellent soothing option. When considering options for digestion, it's recognized for its soothing effects on the stomach and is readily available in most grocery stores. These alternatives not only offer a safer choice but are also easily accessible and do not pose the same risks as papaya. However, if you choose to consume papaya despite the associated risks, here are some safety guidelines to keep in mind. First, avoid eating papaya on an empty stomach to minimize the chance of digestive discomfort. Second, always consult with your pharmacist to check for any potential interactions with your medications. At present, begin with a minimal quantity, no more than 2 to 3 small pieces, allowing you to observe how your body responds. Cease immediately if you notice any unusual symptoms like skin irritation, stomach pain, or breathing difficulties. Now that you're aware of these 6 hazardous fruits that seniors should avoid, I'm eager to hear your thoughts. What stood out to you the most? Were any of these fruits unexpected? Please comment below and share one lesson you've taken away today that you'll implement in your life. Your reflections are welcome. If this video has been helpful to you, it could also assist someone else in our community in making healthier choices. Please leave a comment below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more essential health tips for seniors. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care.